Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Baggio. It's an early cross. Oh, smashing header! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So, a breakthrough already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Torres. He's through, now is he in? That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Now it's Mbappe. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Adriano! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Torres. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. That was always going to be the keepers. Beckham. Now it's Torres. Played out towards the right wing. Beckham. Roberto Baggio. And he's cut it out. Vieira. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. Maldini. Schneider. And here's Eto'o. And the keeper's given it away. Has a go! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Fernando Torres. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that's not going to reach. Baresi. And it's Beckham. Now, what about a counter-attack? That's a throw. Gerrard. And it's half-time here. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. And the shot! We've got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Khan gets it away.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
60 minutes played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And it's Gerrard. Pirlo. Pass is just off target. And the break is on. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. And here's Hullet. Hullet! Decent enough try. Roberto Baggio. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Schneider. Number 20, Messi. Number 9.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Casemiro.
Number 8, Guti.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
18, Casemiro.
He has found the way through. Baggio could try cutting. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Ronaldinho. Adriano. Oh, some tackle that. Vieira wins the duel this time. That's gone for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
Shifted upfield. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And it's hoisted clear.
you wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Substitution.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And it's Casemiro. He gets big! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Works it forward. Roberto Carlos. And that will be it. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a...
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Well, there's the clearance. Alex Telles made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Batistuta. And that has been knocked clear. Maldini making good progress on the right-hand side. Alex Telles has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he'll be looking to use his pace on the overlap, Peter. He can also help shackle the opposition's pacier players, so he likes tracking back, and he'll give you a good shift doing that. So I'd be hoping for a big contribution at both ends.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Cruyff did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Batistuta. There's the hit! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's chance! And he hits the net! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Mbappe, and he was quick to react. Almost an hour gone. He can run onto that. Oh, that was vital. And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Neymar. Shapes to shoot. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitutions taking place.
That's the throw. And that has been cleared. And he's quick to snatch it back. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. No way through. Iniesta. Oh, it's come loose. Maldini. Aimed in towards the centre.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Payet. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta finds himself offside.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Coming on to replace him is number 19, Eto'o.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Referee's given a throw. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. Casemiro gets it away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved.